What's up, everyone? Oh, let me do a mic check. Mic check. Hello. Mic check. Hello. All right, my bad for the echo. Um, what's up, y'all?
Revelio.
Wait, what? Use. How we all doing? I know I've been gone for a minute. When was the last time I streamed? Well, my last stream, it says on here, was 6 days ago. So almost a week, about a week. It's been busy, working, all kinds of shit. Oh, what the hell?
Revelio.
Okay. And yeah, but I'm back now. My bad for the hiatus. And we're gonna continue with some Hogwarts Legacy and see how this goes. Anyway, I can't even remember what I did last time when I was on here. What was it? What do I have to try? It says try what? What do I gotta do? I don't understand. Use.
Alohomora.
Oh, I just gotta press X. Oh, this dumb shit. Oh, I gotta like lockpick it or something. Wait, hold on. I don't understand. Like that? Oh, I get it. I get it. Wait. Wait a minute. Wait. I do not understand. What? Wait. I don't understand. Wait, what the fuck am I meant to do? Wait, I think I had it. I think I almost had it. There we go. Okay, now I get it.
Well done! You're in! Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle, after all.
But they can see me though, I'm pretty sure, right? Casting Revelio reveals authority figures, blah 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 blah. Reminder to staff, the Hogwarts house elves do an exceptional job of keeping the castle in order. They are seldom unprepared for any number of items that they might encounter each day. However, only the other day are an unexpected stash of wizarding crackers went off from behind a cushion. The cacophony was most untoward, engulfing one poor elf in blue smoke and giving those of us nearby an abominable ringing in our ears for the rest of the day. I expect that the culprit was Peevis. Please keep an eye out and be careful. Matilda Wesley, Deputy Headmistress.
Revelio.
Well, now I can unlock these fucking locks. Thank God.
How are your students getting along?
Rather
Fuck,
poorly, I'd
fuck,
say.
fuck, 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 fuck.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of coddled cape feasters that can scarcely tell the difference between aconite and asphodel.
Yes, well. Still early.
Revelio.
Is anybody up here? Oh, there's a whole nother teleport thing. Thick.
This must be the prefect's bathroom.
Nailed it. I better not get found. There we go.
They're saying that Ranrock's loyalists are preparing for a rebellion. Always mucking about, stirring up trouble. Perhaps Ranrock and his lot wouldn't be so competent if the Ministry would allow them to have wands. I'll hand him his hat. Or helm, I suppose. Anyway, I'm not afraid of a goblin rebellion. My Marquis Professor Hecat's class is her.
Holy fuck. They were Ravenclaw students.
Revelio.
The majestic unicorn fountain gives an air of serenity and calm to the hospital wing at
For
Hogwarts.
the moment, no. Plenty of other perils.
Well, I suppose I should begin my rounds now.
I suppose, Professor.
That's Professor.
Yes, but about Quidditch being cancelled.
Huh. I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff this season.
Hufflepuff?
And Ravenclaw would not have been that.
Not this year, anyway. They're talking shit about my class. That's fucked up. Ooh, they heard something.
Revelio.
Many assume this is to be the shell of a fire crab native to Fiji. However, those in the know swear it's a bejeweled tortoise shell created by a mad wizard near Versailles. When this chateau was overrun by Nifflers, the dazzling shell was carried off to be discovered years later by the Hogwarts professor unholding it. Damn. Don't turn around. Don't turn around. Why is it skipping in my ear? I wish I could, like, knock him out or something.
Revelio.
Damn, I can't do it. I gotta do it another time. I played too much Assassin's Creed to fucking not get caught. You know what I mean?
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar. And I have something to
Scholar.
offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
How many statues are there to find?
I don't know precisely, but I've spotted dozens. Seems they're everywhere I look. You have your work cut out
I know
for you,
one is in that
if you
classroom.
were to ever unravel their meaning.
You mentioned offering something in exchange for my assistance.
I did. Once you brought me enough moons, I'll show you even more powerful forms of Alahamora.
Oh, to
Not every
unlock
lock is
more
as easy to
locks.
pick as the faculty towers.
Alright, makes sense.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that.
Anytime, anytime.
Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Okay.
Revelio.
Now I'm going back in here. There was so much shit in here. Oh, it's already at the door. Slapping it. Just give it a moment. Just give it a moment. Just give it a moment. There we go. Hell yeah. What the hell's in here? Professor Fig, I am in recipient of your most recent owl. Apologies for the delay in my response. I am still receiving a good deal of correspondence regarding the introduction of the not so recent studging penalty in Quidditch, which, in my humble opinion, has brought the game into the modern age. Astonishing, frankly, how many spectators want nothing less than seeing Quidditch keepers flattened entirely. As the topic of your recent letter, we are the Ministry assure that you or any blah 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 threats of Wizardkind are taken quite seriously. I have made note of your concerns, and inasmuch as time allows, the Department of Magical Law Enforcement will ensure that the matter is looked into schedule permitting. We value the opinions of esteemed wizards such as yourself, and you may rest assured that we have matters well in hand. Should you wish, I can have my secretary secure seats for yourself and a guest in this year's Quidditch final. I think you would be delighted to see the results of a well-run and efficient government. Warmest regards, Ferris Spavin, Minister for Magic.
Revelio.
Alright, unlock this door. Fuck. Alright, I need to find more of those things. Pretty sure I can go all the way up here.
Alohomora.
Alright, so I can get into these now, thank God. Y'all ever played Skyrim and had to do the lockpicks on that shit? That shit's a skill. It really is. I want to play Skyrim so bad. I'm gonna get to that point. My darling Abraham, you would be overjoyed to know that the local children have taken to playing cobstones in the street just outside of your study window. They're quite charming, I must say. I noticed the youngest was without her own set of gobstones, so I lent her one of yours. I knew you wouldn't mind. I do hope things are going well at the castle. I'm relieved that you arrived safely. Dreadful story about that gentleman from the ministry. Was he really traveling with Eleazar and a student? Simply dreadful. Oh, the dude that got ate by the fucking dragon? Like, at the very beginning of this game? Do write when you have a moment. I'm most eager to hear stories of this year's Summoner's Court participants. Your students so adore you, my dear. With love, M. Is that a fucking...
Revelio.
What the fuck is that? There's gold at the end of a rainbow. What the fuck? What is the Lucky Charm thing? What is he? There's a... Oh, a leprechaun. A leprechaun. Y'all ever watch that Leprechaun movie? Where, like... it's a horror movie. But he's like, oh, you stole me gold. You know, you could literally find a pot of gold like that and then steal one fucking thing, and that motherfucker will get mad and like hunt you down to kill you and shit. Alright. Don't I have a thing in my inventory? Herbology. What do I have? Review. There it is. Okay, hold on. So, Spider 13 and 5. Spider and 5, what? Spider is 8. 8. It's, so what counts as 0? That weird little thing right there. I don't know what the fuck those half those symbols are. Alright, there we go. This is easy. Okay. Okay. There we go. Yes, sir.
Revelio.
But yeah, y'all, I just been gone for a minute. I've been working, busy, doing shit, man. I hope everyone's been doing good. I'm kind of lagging a bit. Oh, I can upgrade. Swift, holding down dodge allows you to vanish quickly and reappear nearby. What? Hell yeah. I need that real fucking quick. But yeah, I hope everyone's been doing good. I was gonna play Mortal Kombat, and I honestly forgot to put the game in. I was gonna stream Mortal Kombat for a little bit, but I'll do that for another day. Can I jump down without getting hurt? I'm pretty sure I can just jump over that. Okay, never mind. This ain't Assassin's Creed, you can't parkour. I thought there was a thing up here. Oh, wait. I know there's something up here, though.
Levioso.
There we go. Awesome.
Revelio.
What is this? Oh, he's gonna lead me to a thing. But yeah, y'all, I just been working, doing shit. You know. Hope everyone's been doing good. I don't know how long I'm gonna play this game for. I don't know if I'm gonna play for an hour and a half, because I gotta go to bed and wake up real early tomorrow, but we'll see. Why is this shit glitching in my fucking ear? I don't know if it's glitching for y'all or it's just my headset. I don't know what it is. Awesome.
Revelio.
Can I swim in this? I can. Glad to Okay.
Revelio.
Not what I wanted. There we go. I really hope we get to be able to beat this game soon. I don't know how much of this game is left. I really don't know. I wish I could track like my story progression. But I can't. But I can.
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings! Any luck removing some more of those demiguise statues?
I actually have some moons for
I
you.
actually have some moons for you.
Oh, thank you. The fewer of these statues I see, the better. You keep your eye out for others, and I'll teach you more about Alahamora.
Where should I look for more demiguise statues and moons?
All of my usual haunts, which incidentally have now become quite haunting. Here in the castle, in Hogsmeade, and believe it or not, in some of the surrounding hamlets. Oh, my tormentor is nothing if not thorough. Kept me from all my usual engagements for an eternity now.
Why does he talk like that? Like for eternity now. Who the
I'll
fuck
keep an
talks
eye out
like
for
that?
more demiguise statues and see if I can bring you more moons.
You are to be commended for your bravery and valor, especially since they can only be collected at night.
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings! Any luck removing some more of those demiguise statues?
I'm sorry to say I haven't found any more. I'll keep an eye out for more demiguise statues and see if I can bring you more moons.
You are to be commended for your bravery and valor, especially since they can only be collected.
Well, how many can I collect?
Revelio.
How many more can I collect, though? So, what the fuck? Return 1 out of 9. I know where one of these things are. It's fucking, it's in that classroom with the ladder.
Revelio.
Why can't this guy do it? Why is he making me do his dirty work? That's what I don't understand. Like,
Yes, I told you. You're very clever. Clever? How offensive. Next. Fine, a genius. Happy Possibly. Now? But I'll allow your limp vocabulary. This disillusionment charm is superb. I'm stealthy as a demiguise. I'm invin- Ow!
What in Merlin?
Where are you going?
What a stupid
You
thing to
killed-
do!
It's not stupid.
It's
How
the
dare-
most stupid thing anyone has ever done.
Well, if you'd look where you're going instead of barging about. What are you doing? No,
I'm just trying to... Invisibless. No, that's not
Stop it! You'll make it... Success! You're right! It's superb! You blithering moon mine!
Oh, it's
That's why
invisible.
I say for sure!
Abandoned potions of the Middle Ages as compared to the Black Plague.
No, the one on invisibility.
Oh, well, you'll do well on that one then.
Blasted charm.
that would suck to make shit invisible and then forget all about the shit. I don't even know what I did last time I was on here. What the hell did I do? I don't know. Return demagogue statues. I know where one of them's at. What the hell's this Hogsmeade shit about? Oh yeah, I forgot. I need like 1,000 gold. Oh yeah, I was trying to complete those fucking fuck-ass fucking purchase of suggested level, rescue. I have 11 of them? Holy shit, I'm almost done. God damn it. Trying to think, what can I talk about today? I need a bigger pot. That's what it was. Okay, I remember now. I need a bigger pot. That's what I need. And I'm so close. Alright, so on to the next. But yeah, let's see, what can I give an update about my life? What the hell are they doing?
What if he sticks like this?
What? Don't be
be silly. It'll wear off in a few hours, I think.
You think?
Oh, he's
It
flying.
didn't before. That other boy was like it for a week.
A week? I don't feel well.
Oh, stop fretting. We'll have you with Nurse Blaney in no time.
I've just realised.
What? What is it?
I have an essay I need to finish for bins. 2 inches.
Merlins, I haven't done mine either.
What?
Oh shit.
Leave me here?
Did you memorize the dates of magical discoveries and goblin
What the
rebellions?
fuck?
Not yet.
They just
no.
left him.
Where are you going? You can't leave me here.
You'll be fine. I'll check on you tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Biddywick Sting. You'll be a week like that.
That's crazy. They just left his ass. Can I get him down myself? No. You know, that is kind of funny about Hogwarts, though. Like, you really will just be like that, though. Like, you just be, like, in the sense of, like, you just do cast spells that you have no idea about and fuck around and do some accidental shit. I've been looking forward to play Hogwarts for a while. But, what updates can I give? It's been working, like I said. Same shit, different day. Kind of getting tired of my job, man. Not because I have to work or nothing like that. I'm not complaining about that. It's just kind of miserable there. Because not what we do as a job, but the people there. And it's just dumb as fuck. Our machines, we work on machines like I've said before. We gotta work on them. They fuck up every day. Every single day. They won't hire nobody new. It's so dumb. So stupid. And then we get cussed out if something goes wrong, but it's nobody's fault but the management themselves, really, and the machines and shit. What the hell? What? Okay then. I gotta clip that. Like, he must have been annoying as fuck to him. Hold on.
Revelio.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I can unlock shit now.
But I think she thought I was making it's just me ever since.
This wooden statue bears the likeness of Hanger Dawn, the fearless feline mouse hunter and devoted study companion. Oh, cat, that must have been...
I need to stop by the owlet. Far too long since I've sent a letter home.
I could spend
Somebody's talking, I just don't know where they're at. Can I get in here?
Aloha,
I
Morgan.
can! Yes, sir. Oh, they fucked up. They fucked up big time. Making sure I can... Oh, dude, they messed up so bad. It's not even funny. Now I can do a lot of different shit. Spider is 8, I think. 8. What's... Yeah, that's 20. I need something that... What's number 2? I chimed in with people that you never heard of. Like closing the goddamn door, no. It's better to face these kinds of things. Whatever sense of rationality. They made that shit so easy. Like, if you just solve one of them, like, you can solve the other.
Finite. Revelio.
An oil painting of a beautiful Gorgon and her suitor, whose eyes are wisely averted as he bends to kiss her hand. It is said that the artist who painted this accidentally gazed at his subject when he delivered the painting and is now forever a sculpture in the garden in Greece. Gorgon, like Medusa? Oh, it is Medusa. Oh, he went to go kiss her hand and then just got stuck.
Finite.
Oh, that's crazy. Oh, this is where they keep all the statues. Why do I hear whispering? So what's through here? This was not here before. But yeah, it's my job, same old bullshit every day. And I just wish we hired people, man. I'm getting to the point where I'm getting. Oh, is that a fucking troll? I was getting miserable at my job, man. It's the same shit every day, and there's nothing, and nothing's gonna change, bro. Nothing's changing, bro. And it's just like, I don't know what to do no more, man.
Revelio.
I wish I just could be fucking good on Twitch, man, and I could just make this my regular 9 to 5. I would be so happy. I would be so good. I'd be so happy. You know what I mean? But anyway, I've been on Twitch for a good minute now. Whoever, in case my viewers see this, thank y'all for following me, or my followers, I should say. My followers, thank y'all for following me with the 48 follows and stuff. Okay, he just disappeared.
That was it.
Didn't I already? I just went in a fucking circle. Or did I? Oh, he fixed himself. Huh. That was kind of crazy. He must have got annoyed by him.
Revelio.
Is there anything else in here that I need to know about? That's crazy now. Now I can unlock shit. I'm so happy about that. I wonder if I could play in Quidditch at some point. And if I do, can I actually lose or win? You know what I mean? I like how I've not changed my outfit not one time on here, except for like maybe my garments, but not my robes. Alright. What do y'all got for me?
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting.
Poppy?
Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe.
Oh! Miss Sweeting,
Except
pay
for that.
attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue.
That's a cute little thing, ain't it?
You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts.
And assign the beast
I like
petting
to
brush
think
to your spell. What?
Experience.
Oh, he likes it.
Lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think
Oh,
he
he likes it. That's pretty cool.
Would you mind giving him some beast feed?
Wait, does that mean I can have a pet now?
What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness
He's
is
like a
one of
weird
his
like
best
cat, but he's
qualities,
like in a
right after
ball.
ambition and cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you
Oh, my
feed
scarf's got
and
keys
groom
on it. I
them.
just realized that.
Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
All right.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
Oh, he's getting pissed.
What are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worries about a worthless
Poppy?
little rodent.
Like the rock singer?
Her name is Persephone.
Like the Greek goddess.
Persephone.
Persephone's a Greek
That's
goddess.
really not funny.
Let's go.
Aw. So, oh, it is a fucking
Those
cat.
two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald.
Alright. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Oh, okay, you gotta feed him and shit
The
first.
Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Sure. Can I keep one of these as a pet?
Hello, Professor.
Can I get an
Anyone
owl?
wants to speak with
Something?
me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
I enjoyed
It
it.
was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to
Good.
understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can
I left
play
my
a
fucking water
vital
bottle
role
in the
in our
front.
lives.
No, I didn't.
Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
Okay.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other 5th years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Alright. I can do that.
Hey, over here. Come on.
Come on.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise.
Oh,
At
okay.
least that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet in the forest.
Should I be worried? Yeah, should I be worried?
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would.
Yeah.
I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Uh-oh.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
Yeah,
As I
exactly.
said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise.
I wonder,
Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
is she trying to make small
Where
talk with
are you
me?
taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead.
Oh yeah, I can only collect those shits at nighttime. Those little moon statues.
Stand back.
Or it should be a big ass animal. I knew it. Oh, I get one of those motherfuckers. I seen on the menu. What is it called? I forget what they're called.
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent?
Who the fuck is that?
Go on,
It's like an
introduce
eagle
yourself to her. But be
horse
careful.
with wings.
You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you
Hippogriffs.
approach them.
It just pecks the fuck out of my eyeball. Yo, the eyes on that shit is so cool. Oh, that's cool. Can I change the color of him?
I knew it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
Oh, I bet she is. Damn, how good those things' pellets are if all the animals gonna eat them, you know what I mean?
So, what did you think of Highwing?
She was brilliant.
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen
Really?
it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently.
What do you
may
mean by
have
that?
noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howen mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howen, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I wouldn't. Poachers are dangerous.
I'm not sure that's such a good idea. The poachers seem a dangerous lot.
They don't scare me. Besides, I'd do anything to keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh,
Yeah,
very
exactly.
well. I will.
So I
should
can
be
fuck
going,
him
but
up.
we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Quest and more quest. So...
Revelio.
What now?
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
Alright.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Revelio.
Class,
Jesus Christ, how many?
Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
Alright. Is there any more that I need to know about? Whoa. Yo, that shit's fucking cool. Hold up. Dude, that shit
I've
comes
not
in
heard from my
fucking...
Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
Yes. Yes, I can. I don't even remember who that girl is. Ooh, about died. Damn, what the hell did I use my healing potions on? I can't even remember. How much gold do I have? 1,000. I need to go to Hogsmeade. Yep. And get that pot. Fuck. Hogsmeade. Wait, what? Where is it? It's like spell tomes and something. Where the fuck is it? There it is. No, it's over here. That's where I need to go. 1,000 gold. Or did I already buy it? I can't remember. Damn, I gotta spend 1,000 gold. Like, you would think the dude with the broomstick would give me like a discount.
Rebellion.
Fuck no. Fucking... Do they not know that there's a fucking recession going on right now? I probably got hella quest. Fluxweed. Alright. Why can I not open those shit?
I'm told that. Greetings. Please take your time looking about.
Okay. Wait a minute. I think I'm tripping about something. Wait, I have to buy a pot. Where do I buy it at? I honestly forget the shit. Where the fuck do I buy it?
Say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
What's that shelf? Yeah. I love that shit so much. Anyway. Shit, I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. I think I have to go somewhere else. Wait. Bookshop wears to fill the promise of its name. Tomes and scrolls. Do I have to go here? You have to buy a large pot. I just forget how to get the pot.
What do we have here? A demiguise.
Wait, what? Wait, where? Where?
Delivering those potions to Madame Lawing saved me a lot of time and trouble.
I can't remember.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Yeah. Instead of demagogues, where though? Where? That's what I don't understand. So I can unlock shit, but it's different levels. Fuckers. Fuckers. I love that so much.
Take your time looking about. Plenty of wonderful books to stoke a curious mind like yours.
Spellcraft? Contra beast feeder place. We want to make sure you're beat. What? A medium potion station spellcraft. Conjure a medium potting window. Medium pots. Medium small pots. Small pots. Medium pot. Pot. Potting table with a large pot spellcraft. Yes.
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
That's all I needed. Thank you, sir. What the hell did I just do? Is there something upstairs? Didn't I already get something from upstairs? If y'all hear something scratching, that's my dog. I gave him a bath. I think his skin's irritated.
Hello, Hamura.
But I hope I get to ride that fucking animal or something. Hell yeah. These things ain't that hard. But yeah, like I said earlier, man, my job is just so fucking full of shit, man. It's just, they won't hire nobody. They won't take the time to the money that they earn to get more help or to help us out. Instead, they won't do none of that shit. It's just, I love my job. Don't get me wrong, as far as what we do, man. But I'm fucking miserable there, man. I'm so miserable. Every day I wake up, it's just something, bro. And my fucking team lead's an asshole. Well, every boss man's gonna be an asshole, but this dude's a real legit asshole. You know what I mean? It's fucking dumb. So dumb. We have a second shift team lead. He's cool as shit, and I would love to go to second shift, but I don't think they'll accept me in there. I would love to go third shift. Or not third shift, second shift. I'd fucking love it.
You're back. Nice to see
Oh
you
yeah.
again.
Oh yeah, I need to teleport. Fuck, what am I doing? Hold up. Well, that's kind of cool. I got a room of requirement. I got all this extra shit. Why am I being treated the most special? What the fuck?
Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack.
Oh, that's the thing to complete that quest. Oh yeah, it's game on now. It's game on now.
Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howard said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area. So, perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where.
Alright, well, show me.
Come along then.
Well, I was here to complete a quest,
Our first
so...
stop will be beyond the castle grounds. Or you can come and find Deke when you're ready to go.
Sure. Give me 1 second, man. I gotta do something. What was the thing? This shit? Where is it? Oh, it's right here. Thank God. Wait, I had this shit the whole time? Biomechanical, electronical, gothic. What? Oh yeah, I can choose which one. Hold on. I really like this one. Or this one. I'll choose this one for now. Can't I? But I could change the color. Where is it? Flux weed. Yes. Hell yeah. Let me grow these real quick. But yeah, I like I said, y'all, I don't mean to complain about my job, but since we're all working 9 to 5, Republicans and Democrats, or wherever the fuck you are, yeah, I don't know. I wish I had a new job, man. I know I used to complain and say, like, I needed a job, and now that I have one, I'm happy that I got one, but now that I got one, I'm just fucking miserable. I'm miserable because of the people in it, man. So look, man, if I can give my advice, man, to anyone that sees this, please find you a good job, or go to school, go do something, please, man, so you don't have to work these bullshit 9 to 5s. I keep working nothing but bullshit 9 to 5s that you know what I'm saying, that nobody, like, is fucking trash. But anyway. Well, I guess we wait. I might as well wait. Fuck it. I was gonna say this though. I guess I can talk about this to switch the topic now. I was gonna talk about something about superheroes. Okay, it's about Marvel and DC. Marvel, obviously everyone knows Marvel. That's the comic book company with
I don't have anything for this at the moment.
Marvel is the superhero company that's got, you know, fucking Captain America, Iron Man, Hulk, all that shit, right? DC is Superman, Batman, The Flash, Aquaman, all that shit, right? So, in the 90s, in the actual comic books, they did a thing called Marvel versus DC. And it was Marvel's heroes versus DC's heroes. And like Marvel would beat DC heroes. DC would be. Oh, I thought that was a person. DC will beat, some of Marvel's heroes, like the Flash beat Quicksilver. Aquaman defeated Namor, obviously, and Superman defeated the Hulk. Thor defeated Shazam. Fucking Storm from X-Men defeated Wonder Woman, which is fucking bullshit. Such bullshit. A lot of those things, the writers agreed who would win, but a lot of them were the fan vote. The fans would vote. I guess they would send a letter or they would call a number back in the day with the house phones and shit and be like, hey, I want Superman to win. That's my vote, or something like that. So that's how Wonder Woman really won, is because Storm was voted to win, and Storm was in the 90s with the X-Men, and the X-Men were so fucking popular back then. They still are. But, yeah. So that's what happened with Wonder Woman, that she got bodied by fucking lightning strikes. I don't know what it is, but then it's funny, they can't use that no more, because in the movie Wonder Woman with Gal Gadot, she dodges lightning strikes and shit and uses it to her advantage and shit somehow. So they can't do that no more. If they ever had a rematch, Storm would get her absolute fucking ass whipped, son. It's not even funny. Anyway, so in that same comic book series, where it was Marvel versus DC, they were both kind of tied, and then the conclusion was that they had Marvel and DC merged together as one universe over some like superhero shit. So meaning that the Marvel and DC heroes and villains got switched together as one character instead of being separate characters. So for example, Wolverine and Batman got mixed together, and it was a Wolverine with like a Batman style suit, but he had Wolverine claws. Captain America merged with Superman. It was like it looked like Captain America, but this Captain America's shield was Superman's emblem. What's another one? I think it was like Deathstroke and Daredevil mixed together as one character. The Punisher and Steve Trevor from Wonder Woman was a character. Steve Trevor became the Punisher, and they like you know what I'm saying, they had each like origins from each hero. So anyway, so one of the mixtures they had, which I thought was really cool, they had Bruce Banner in there. You know, Bruce Banner is the Hulk. So what they did was, they merged Marvel and DC, so Bruce Banner's Marvel. So what they merged him with DC was, instead of him turning into the Hulk, he turned into Solomon Grundy. Solomon Grundy is basically, it's kind of like the Hulk, but not really. It's just a giant, big ass fucking like zombie, like Hulk. Basically, imagine if the Hulk was a zombie, but like Solomon Grundy doesn't have the same powers as Hulk in the sense that he doesn't just get angry and he gets stronger through time and can lift mountains and shit. No, he's just a big ass zombie, basically. And Bruce Banner, instead of turning into Hulk, it was called the Amalgam Universe, where they mixed both Marvel and DC together as one universe. That's why they was called Amalgam Comics, and that was basically both Marvel and DC agreeing to use each other's characters and universes to make one universe combined as one. So that was one of the characters on there. So Bruce Banner from Marvel turned into Solomon Grundy from DC. Instead of turning into the Green Hulk, he turned, like I said, Solomon Grundy, and he was called. Solomon Grundy, they took the S from Grundy and Solomon Grundy and put it in front of the Hulk's name. So instead of Hulk, like Hulk, it was spelled Shulk. I think his name was Sulk. Like Sulk or something like that. And I was like, why the fuck is his name Sulk? Like, what does that mean? Like, is he fucking sad or something? And then come to find out that's not the case. And Bruce Banner turned to Solomon Grundy, and I was like, yo, that's actually really fucking cool. That's really fucking cool. Instead of turning to a Hulk, like, forever rage-inducing monster, he became, like, a big-ass zombie. Kind of the same thing. That was actually very clever. I like that idea. One of the things that characters on there as well they mixed together was Scarlet Witch and Satana. Well, really, I think Satara. I think that's Satana's dad. But like, so it was Scarlet Witch and Satana mixed together, and they called her the White Witch instead of Scarlet Witch. It was the White Witch, and so like the character was a chick, obviously, and both of those characters are two girls. So it had Scarlet Witch's cape and the red crown on her forehead. But it had like Zatanna's, like, I don't know, like her fishnets or something on her legs, and like the white suit. What else did it have? And she had like black with like white hair in her head and shit like that. It was actually really fucking cool. And like, so she, I guess, has Scarlet. So she both has magical like abilities. You know, and both characters have magical abilities and shit. It's actually really interesting. I'm trying to collect it's like I said, it's called the Amalgam Comics, where they combined each of them. One last character they did do was, it was called Doctor Strange Fate, meaning they took Doctor Strange from Marvel, that is seen in, the Marvel movies, and they mixed him with Doctor Fate from DC, which is kind of like Doctor Strange, but he wears this helmet, and the helmet is passed down to people through the generations or whatever, and the helmet has like a god magic god linked to it, and he can do like magical abilities and all this shit. I think Doctor Fate's a little bit tougher than Doctor Strange. I think he's a little bit tougher and a little bit more, just a tiny bit more powerful. So the amalgam thing was Doctor Strange Fate. So it had like Doctor Strange's like suit, like with the cape and shit, but then Doctor Fate's helmet. But underneath the helmet, the wielder of it was fucking Charles Xavier from X-Men. And I was like, Jesus Christ, that's like the most fucking powerful fucking character out of all of them. Because for some reason in comic books, like if you have like a really powerful magic sorcerer, like it beats all of them. It beats all the street level characters like Punisher and Batman. It beats fucking Superman with all the super strength and shit. Like I don't know how, but it does. Like magic is such a cheat code in comic books, it's not even funny. This is the longest fucking 15 minutes of my motherfucking life. Jesus Christ. My bad. Had to fix my microphone. But yeah. Yeah, it's called, so like I said, Marvel. So if you ever see anything like a comic book that says the Amalgam Comics from the 1990s on it as the copyright, that means that's the universe that both Marvel and DC combined into one universe. I miss the Amalgam. Like, that's actually really fucking cool, man. Like, I bet that was like, when that shit first dropped, I bet that shit was so peak when it first came out. I didn't even know that was a thing until years ago when I was doing research about something. It just so happened to pop up. I was like, really? Marvel and DC fought against each other. Like, who do they fight in the comic book series? It was Captain America versus Batman, Superman versus Hulk, Aquaman versus Namor, Quicksilver versus Flash, Wonder Woman versus Storm, Shazam versus Thor. No. Wonder Woman versus Storm, Thor versus Shazam, and I feel like I'm forgetting one more. Elektra, which is Daredevil's like girlfriend. Like, has anyone watched like Daredevil movie growing up as a kid? Like that chick, Elektra, or the Deadpool movie, or the old Elektra movie back in the day. Elektra versus Catwoman. Catwoman got her ass beat, sadly. But yeah, I bet that shit was so peak. But yeah, I'm trying to collect all the amalgam comics of the crossover event of Marvel and DC. I want that shit so bad. That's actually very fucking cool. Like honestly, like can you like imagine that? Like both Marvel and DC, these people that have been competitors, the top pioneers of comic books for fucking decades and decades, got together and was like, "Hey man, y'all want to make our heroes fight each other, give the fans what they want, and do y'all want to mix together as one universe so that way we're forever linked to each other?" Like Marvel and DC has always been competitors, but really, bro, if you really think about it, Marvel and DC really like it's probably more nowadays than back in the other decades. But like Marvel and DC both respect each other so much. You know they do. Like when Stan Lee died, they actually gave like a memory thing on one of the pages on it was a DC comic and it was like something for Stan Lee. It was like in memory of Stan Lee, Excelsior. You know what I mean? Like in DC Comics, basically their competitor for years and decades basically was like, hey, Stan Lee, rest in peace, That is actually very cool if you think about comic books, even if you're not a nerd or you're not even into superheroes at all. Like if you just really think about it from a creative standpoint, like that is cool that they have all these characters mixed into one universe. It used to never be that way. I think like when Batman and Superman and all these characters first started, like Superman was in his own universe, Batman was his own universe, and then they did a comic book. I think in the 50s, it was where Batman and Superman met up for the first time, and then that moment right there started the. I think for every comic book in every superhero comic going forward, like them doing that paved the way for other superheroes to exist in one big universe, and it's really crazy. But it's kind of crazy though, because if you think about it, like a lot of the characters are created by gods, and all these gods exist at this exact same fucking time somehow, and it's all this. That's where it gets confusing. But other than that, I like comic books, man. It's really a good investment, man. Like I've said it before on this Twitch, man. If you know anyone that is into that kind of shit, don't make fun of them because you don't understand like what they're really into. It's actually something that's really fucking cool. And now look at all the movies and video games, especially the movies now. Everyone watches them now. Everyone watches at least one Marvel movie at some point now because they made so fucking many. You know what I mean? These characters have been the pioneers for fucking. Who the fuck is this? Who the fuck is this? Oh, you're fake. Fuck no. Can I unfriend? Oh god. Who the fuck is this? My bad. Somebody on Snapchat added me. I don't even know this person. Who the fuck is this? Manage friendship. Remove friend. Who the fuck uses Snapchat anymore? Like I have Snapchat and I just never use it. Like I literally just don't ever use it. Like I really don't. I only go on like Facebook and like Snapchat really is just for teenagers. Yes, I finally fucking got it. Thank God. Jesus Christ. That was the longest 15 minutes of my fucking life. But yeah, I've said it before, man. If you know anyone that even collects comic books or just reads them, bro, I promise you do not make fun of them. That shit's so cool. And you might have a comic book, bro, and it might be worth thousands and thousands or maybe even $1 million if you get lucky. And you can have it, sell it, and fucking make bank and you'll be good off of a comic book, bro. Like, y'all don't understand, like, how really expensive that shit get, like, how big that shit gets. It's really true.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect.
All right.
Deke loves an outing.
I can use to collect animals and shit or something? Is that what I'm getting at? Ravenclaw.
That was
After
a
this.
dark time in Deke's life. Deke found himself in service of the cruelest wizard he ever met. A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh. It was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good. We have arrived.
When I
Deke
get done with
enjoys
this,
coming here to watch the beasts, especially the potful of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the
Look at his
puffskein,
ears.
and in it'll go.
All right.
They're some weird looking fuckers, ain't they? Wait, what? Oh, okay.
Do cooperate, won't you?
Oh, okay, I gotta be quick with the shit.
You got one!
I managed to rescue a
Really, I
puffskein.
kidnapped him,
You
but
can
okay.
rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
Okay. Damn, I wish I could teleport. You know what's crazy?
No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm.
Oh, so that's what this shit means. I can collect animals.
Revelio. Professor Howard will never believe this.
Rescue beast. Oh. Well, before we do anything, we need to complete some shit. I can sell the... Oh, I have... Oh, it has storage. Okay, I get it now. Room of requirement. You know what's crazy? If you really think about the 90s, man, if you really think about it, it peaked with a lot of stuff. The 90s had peaked with a lot of movies. It peaked with some superhero movies as well. It peaked with music. It peaked with fucking all kinds of shit. You know what I mean? Comic books, everything, bro. Everything was so much better, it seemed like. Everything was just fucking bam, you know? Talk to... Seems worried about someone. I should speak with her. Okay. Where do I gotta go? I'll run over there. Why not? It ain't that far. Watch me take like 10 years just to get there. Like, but yeah, man, like, if you really think about it, okay, that's what was my point I was gonna make. Why is it if you watch, like, say, Spider-Man or, like, the old X-Men cartoons or any cartoon back in the day, why is it that they used to promote God and religion? They used to promote Christianity. You know what I mean? Because it was based on, a lot of it was American television, you get what I'm saying? But now, they don't even talk about God. And they don't talk about him in movies. They don't talk about him on TV. They don't even talk about him in cartoons no more. Like, I think that's really what a problem is with a lot of these generations now. They're not teaching God in the cartoons. And I really believe, like, you know, like, for perfect example. There's a character called Nightcrawler from the 1990s X-Men. Nightcrawler is that blue guy that can teleport and shit, right? He's got like a weird looking tail and shit, but he can teleport. Wait, actually, now that I think about it, hold on. How many fucking side quests do I really have? Oh, okay. They're all marked. I have to remember that shit. Okay. I'll just do these for right now. But yeah, like the Nightcrawler in the 1990s was always talking about God, and like there's a famous scene where like he kept talking to God to Wolverine, and Wolverine's like, why would God let man do this to me? And like, you know how people do nowadays. And then Nightcrawler handed him a Bible, and there's a scene where Wolverine is praying to God, and he's like, he's always about rage-inducing anger and screw this, fuck that type shit. But then he read the Bible and was like, glory be to God and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? And Nightcrawler was supposed to be like this perfect example of like a Christian or whatever. He's broken. Because, the mutants, are not human and all that shit, and they're looked at as weird and aliens and shit, and it's racist and in a way. So... These motherfuckers hate each other. They have like a love-hate relationship. They must be brothers. Yeah, man, when you
Not relieved to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
But did you ever not get what you wanted? On your birthday, for example?
why are they wearing
No. I suppose not, come to think of it. My parents are
why are
quite
they wearing
generous now that
robes
you
like that?
mention.
It's just the same with muggles. They can be born into money and never have to work for it either.
Yeah, and Nightcrawler, my bad. Nightcrawler's like a perfect example of a Christian. Okay. And so another thing, Nightcrawler's mom is Mystique, apparently, right? That's just canon, that's fact. So Nightcrawler's skin is blue, and Mystique's skin is blue. So that's like his mom. And Mystique has lived for like a couple centuries or some shit somehow. And like, he goes to his mom, and his mom is like, like, oh, I just yada yada yada. She's being an asshole, and he's like, well, I like it brought me pain for what you did to me as a baby and all this shit, never knowing you. But like, I pray that God puts it in my heart to forgive you, and I pray that you find Him in your heart and you forgive yourself. And then like in that, but she was affected by what he said. You can look this shit up. It's a real scene in the X-Men comic, like X-Men 1990s cartoon. But then like, and that's my point, like there used to be cartoon characters that really like you know what I mean, like Wolverine represents a lot of people that like, what happened today, and like it's crazy to see that people just don't talk about God no more in cartoons, movie or TV. They do, but they don't. Not as much as they used to. They used to be able to promote that shit like all the time. They used to promote these kids God, and now it's getting to the point where I don't know if it's because the LGBTQT and all this bullshit that's going on, but a lot of people are turning away from God. And like, oh, that was pretty cool. So like, it's just crazy to see that, like they don't do that shit in cartoons no more. They don't have, you cannot name any cartoon character in the last probably 10, 15 years. Yeah, about 10, 15 years that was a true example of that ever mentioned God. They don't do that shit no more. And I believe that's what's fucking fucked up with the
Adelaide
youth.
Oaks, isn't it?
Part of it. They don't know
I
God.
received your owl.
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oaks. Oh dear.
They
You
weren't
see,
taught or
my uncle
plant
Roland is a
seeds
metal
planted
trader
it,
who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels.
I forgot who the fuck this
In
chick
his
is.
last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I would be worried.
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
Has your uncle traded with many goblins?
Yes, for ages. Even speaks gobbledygook. But he only recently mentioned Ranrock's lot, insisting the galleons were worth the risk. He does it for me. Between robes and supplies, attending Hogwarts costs a fair sickle. And besides that, Uncle Roland has expensive taste. He's sacrificed so much for me over the years. I promised him that as soon as I finish Hogwarts, I shall be the one taking care of him.
I take it you and your uncle are close.
We are. My mother died when I was born, and I lost my father when I was 5. Uncle Roland's looked after me for as long as I can remember. He knows I get anxious when he travels, and that's why he sends me all the owls, to let me know that he's all right.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping, notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He'd planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide.
Of course, of course.
Never been this long. I just know something's happened.
Campsite. Where the fuck? 800 meters. like I said, like you can YouTube or TikTok, whatever the fuck, and look exactly what I'm talking about. Back on the topic that I was talking about, like they don't have cartoons about God no more, or characters mentioning God. Like they don't teach the youth no more about God, and I don't know if it's because people are just like people ain't people no more. Like there's evil as fuck now. Like, or is it because this gay movement that's been going on for years? Because these now people are like doing all this shit and being gay, and they don't believe in God because the Bible says so. They made other people hate God. A lot of people are a lot more atheists now, and it's not even funny. It's not, bro. That shit ain't cool. Like I can understand. Like I get like okay, from the outside looking in, yes, it seems like they're like, yes, I would if I don't know. I've been through way too much hell in life to not acknowledge God. You know what I'm saying? Like it's very hard to explain.
Oh, no, you
Motherfucker.
don't. There.
Hell yeah.
I'm not going to hurt you.
Yeah, like, and that's what I'm saying. Are they not doing it because they're afraid to get offended? Do the adults now don't care about God? Like, why are all these people like not talking about God no more? Especially in the 90s and 2000s. Like, I can understand people being mad, upset, whatever, but like, they don't do that shit no more. Like, it's crazy. Like, it shifted bad one day. And I think that, like, I'm a Christian, obviously, and I believe that's when revelation is going to happen. It's not going to be from. I believe that evil has to succeed in order for God to come back. Because if it's nothing but good, then God wouldn't have to come back. You get what I'm saying? Nah, you're fucking kidding me, right? What I thought, fucking him up. Why is it doing that shit? What the fuck? Nah, this is some dumb shit. What the fuck is really going on? How did I switch that shit? How do I switch it? Oh my god. Oh my fucking god.
Levioso.
This is so fucking stupid. I can't get back to what I originally had.
Levioso.
Nah, why can I not get back to my original fucking spell? Why can I not do that? I want this right here.
Revelio.
This is some bullshit, dude. This doesn't make no fucking sense. I don't even know what I did. Oh my fucking god, bro. Apparently I can't change my shit. I love that. I don't even know what the fuck I did.
Incendio.
Get fucked, get fucked.
Accio.
Oh, that was pretty cool. He made him smaller and squished his ass. But yeah, man, I don't like. That's what I'm saying. Like I was saying, I'm a Christian. Okay. Like I don't think no one will teach this. Okay, Revelations tells you like sin entered the world through Adam and Eve, and Jesus came down to save our sins and redeem us of our sins, all this stuff, right? But like, and Jesus is gonna come back. Okay, okay, God is everything that's good, and Jesus as well. So I believe that Jesus will not come back if everything is good on this planet. You know what I'm saying? He has no reason to if everything is good. You know what I'm saying? Or if there's more good than there's evil. So I think there's going to come a point where, like, it said, like in the days of Noah. In Noah, the world was so evil. Every single, like, majority of the whole world was evil and just wicked. And God had no choice but to flood the world because of how wicked we were. And that's just facts. Like, I know people don't agree with this, but, like, God does not send you to hell. It sounds stupid, like, to those who don't understand at first. Like, yeah, like, you're like, what the hell? God does send you to hell. Well, he could make the choice to send you to heaven, but he doesn't. I was like, but he does have mercy on you, like the thief on the cross, all these stories, but there is a reason that hell exists. What do you think it exists for? You know what I mean? Not everyone's good. Like right now, someone is just got killed by a serial killer, and this dude's laughing about the shit. You get what I'm saying? That's the whole point, So that's what I'm saying. Like Revelations, the only way it's going to take place if the world is completely evil, and I believe all these people becoming atheists a lot more now, and these people that are fucking not preaching God and doing all these wicked things.
Perhaps it's dinner right here.
You fuck. And you can fuck yourself up with the little dodge spell. You can fuck the shit. You can fuck yourself up big time. And I really am a firm believer in that. Like I really, really am. I think the only way that Revelations will happen is if evil, and that's my point I was gonna make. People becoming atheists now, and all these people that are like, I'm not saying it's a sin to be gay, but like,
surprise.
Fuck. Mellow Sweet. How the fuck do I get Mellow Sweet? I need to remember that shit. Like, I just believe that's part of Revelations. Like, I seen a thing on TikTok. The Catholic Church has exorcisms, right? And that's why you always hear, like, real stories of people that are Catholic Church exorcists and shit. And it's, like, passed down and shit. Like, all this shit. Like, that's a real shit. Like, that's real fucking thing. Like, exorcism is a real fucking thing amongst the Catholic Church. To get demons out of people and shit. That's a real fucking thing. So, my point is... someone in the Catholic Church recently said that. What did he say?
Levioso. Incendio.
What did he say?
Lumos. Confringo.
He said that there was an exorcist in the Catholic Church saying there's a lot more demon activity in the world than there ever has been, apparently, or some shit like that. Like there's a rise of exorcisms and exorcists, like or some shit like that. It's like a real thing. I'm about to go on TikTok right now and look that shit up. I know exactly what I'm talking about. And that's what I'm saying, and that's what I believe is happening, y'all. I know people that are atheists and are not religious at all, maybe share a different religion, think I'm retarded, but like, it's a real shit, bro. Like, God is real, bro. Like, I've seen way too much like supernatural, spiritual shit happen in front of my very eyes while sober. Bear in mind, I've never been so drunk and high that I hallucinated. I've never been that way. And like, I don't know. It's just crazy to think about. Like, because at some point, I don't give a damn. You can either acknowledge God now, and if you don't acknowledge Him now, at some point you're going to, and that's just point blank fucking period. Anyone who does not tell you that is a fucking liar.
Mr. Oaks' campsite.
If they tell you that there is no God, they're lying to you, man. And we're not. And people that say that there is a God, they're not trying to fucking control you or fuck up your life or tell you what you can and can't do. It's not like that at all. It's really, really not.
Everything's all right now.
The fuck is a niffler? Anyway. I just, I just believe something's happening. Like, I believe with the world. I think Revelations is coming soon. I mean, everyone says that. No one knows when Revelations is coming. Nobody. But he said there would be signs of the times. Jesus said there would be signs of the times, and this is what it is. There'll be wars, rumors of war, and all kinds of shit. You know, they said no one knows when. Only, I think God knows when the world will end. Only God has that knowledge. And I guess Jesus too. I don't know, but I know it says like something like that. Get fucked.
Now to find out what happened here.
Revelio. Revelio. Confringo.
But yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like, okay.
Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him.
Wait, what is in here? And that's what I'm saying. Like Jesus said there would be signs of the time of the end times, but like only God knows when the world will end. You know what I'm saying? Like, think about how many people said that Revelations is coming and then it never came. But does not mean that it's not coming, you know? A lot agreed to meet, but I do feel a tad uneasy. They amend their request and were angry when asked questions. I overheard some of their plan in Gobblegook. They're after my rare metal deposits that are suitable for Hold on, there's a train coming by, y'all.
I should investigate.
Revelio.
And yeah, like, nobody knows when the end times will come except God, and I say Jesus. But that's it. Those are the only beings that will ever know when the end times is coming. So I just believe, like it could happen right now. It could happen tomorrow. It can happen literally within this second that I'm speaking. Anything can happen, you know? I do not want that shit. How much gear do I got? Or spaces? Oh, I got plenty. And that's the point I'm trying to make, y'all. I just, like, I really believe, so that's my point. So with the atheist movement going on, this big atheist shit going on, and people talking bad about God more often than not now, I just believe that it's part of Revelations. Like, this will happen, you know? That's why I believe Revelation has not happened yet, because it's still getting down to that point. Like a build up in a story. You know what I'm talking about? Use his map.
Rock formation. That's the first landmark on this map. Now to find the crooked tree.
Confringo.
Fucking him up.
Protego. Stupefy.
Fucking bitch. Get fucked. Damn, I fucked him up.
Could it be
That's
a Merlin trial?
a Merlin trial? And that's, I'm trying to finish my point, I'm sorry. I just really believe that's part of this. And like I was saying, like, I believe Revelations has not happened, or the end times, or God, Jesus coming back yet, is because multiple reasons. One, it's building up to that point still, or, in my personal opinion, is because there's too much good still left in the world, even with all the death and all the crime and all the fucked up shit that happens in the world. There's a lot of good that is equaling in it, like, that is beating the evil, if that makes sense. It's like balancing out the evil, you know, and that's what I'm trying to get at. Ain't this a crooked tree? And I just really believe that. So that's what I'm trying to get at. Like, I believe Revelation has not happened yet because there's still so much good left in this world. It's hard to believe, and, you know, I think I'm the only follower of, like, Christian religious person that, when I can honestly say, that, like, I believe in God because I actually seen shit with my own very eyes. Like, I've seen, like, ghosts and weird, strange figures and had strange dreams that came reality. Like, I've really have that happen to me, and I'm just... And that's what made me really believe in God and my faith, is because I just can't deny it. And then I know people that have seen shit of their own, and they're telling the exact same stories or similar to mine, and it's just like, you know? But you know what's like, you know what's crazy about atheists though? Not all atheists, but like, I get it. Like, oh, I just don't believe in a God. You know, I get it. Cool, whatever. But then, like, what the hell is this? But why is it that like atheists, like, they don't even believe in ghosts? Like, they don't believe in none of that shit. Like, that's what I'm trying to get at. Like, why do you not believe in a God? Like, you don't believe in nothing. Like, you just believe that somehow we as human beings came to existence, and somehow we breathe oxygen, and science created everything. But, like, what created science? Because everything has like, for us to be, if we're just a complete accident and we're just here just because we're here to be here because of science decided to have a freak accident one day, we are too perfect of an accident to exist. Why is it that we as human beings breathe invisible air that we cannot see, and that's what determines whether of us to breathe and live? Why do we have a heart that beats every single day and starts pumping when we're the tiniest microscopic like thing in our mom's stomach, and it beats in 3 weeks of a woman being pregnant, and we are able to live all through the pregnancy inside of a woman's belly, because the baby's alive and it breathes in there. It breathes, holds its breath, and is developing in there. Comes out, takes a breath of fresh air. You know what I mean? You mean to tell me that all that shit just happens just to happen, and science made it that way? Fuck no. Fuck no. Miss me with that fuck boy shit. You know what I mean? Like, for real. Like, I'm just saying, if you're an atheist, you gotta recognize something in this world. You got to. Wait, what's this?
Did you ever think that racing in Cyberpunk was not that?
Solving problems up for my bad. Roland's map.
A rock formation. That's the first landmark on this map. Now, to find the crooked tree. You can't imagine how inconvenient.
Why am I always up in front? Don't know.
Okay, there it is. My bad, I can't lie. I just YouTube that shit. I cheated. I ain't got time for the bullshit. Oh, it's just right up here. Awesome. But yeah, man, like I just believe if you're atheist, like I understand, but here's my okay, there's a lot of bad Christians, there's a really bad Catholics, really bad Muslims, really bad Jewish people. So yes, like I've heard this argument so many times about religious people. Like just because you believe in a God does not mean you're a good person off the rip. And that's true. There's a lot of people that use God's name as a weapon and do all this shit, but God condemns all that shit in the Bible. He don't put up with none of that stuff. So all the stuff that people are complaining about religious people, God does not agree with it neither. And that's just facts. It says that shit. That's what I'm saying. And a lot of people that have read the Bible and still choose to be atheists and say it's a contradiction, I think it's because they're nitpicking it. You know what I'm saying? They already go in there with hateful intent in their heart and their eyes. So, of course, when they see something they don't like, they're obviously going to fucking, instead of reading it through and kind of understanding it, they're obviously going to hate it.
No doubt.
My point is, why did, okay, how do I explain this shit? When you read the Bible, you have to come in it with brand new set of eyelids. You cannot come at it with what you was believing in at all. You gotta take everything you ever learned in life and just put that shit to the side. Read it as it is, and don't hate it. You know what I mean? You gotta look at it with good intent. Forget about money, forget about your women or men, depending on what your situation is. You know what I mean? Forget all that shit you was ever taught. Forget power, money, greed, all that shit. Forget all about that shit. And set that shit to the side. And you gotta read it with brand new eyes. You cannot, in an open heart. You cannot read that shit with a fucked up, prideful, arrogant, ignorant, rude ass fucking attitude. That shit says not for people. It's an abomination to be gay. God hates me and all this shit. You know what I mean? When it's just so far from the truth. But that's a whole other topic. But you get what I'm saying?
It's the student from the town.
Confringo.
I may have more luck higher up in the keep.
Revelio.
Oh, there's chests and shit down here?
A ladder. That's what I need.
Fuck. Whoa. I must have killed him.
Petrificus totalis. Revelio.
Get fucked. Yeah, you gotta read the Bible, Oh, I can tell you this, though. It's either Catholicism or Christianity. Those two right there. Those are only, really the best two religions, honestly. Because Christianity and Catholicism is the same thing. It's the exact same shit.
What went on here, I wonder?
Islam is a lie. if you really do deep research about what it really teaches, Islam is a lie, and the Bible is so much better than the Quran. It really is. I'm not even saying that to diss the Muslims, but it's really the truth.
Over here!
Confringo!
The Jewish belief, they only believe in the Old Testament of the Bible. They don't believe that Jesus existed, or they believe that Jesus was just a man. And the Muslims actually, in the Quran, acknowledge that Jesus was just a man. But here's the crazy part: they say he existed, and they acknowledge that he was born of a virgin, the Virgin Mary. So the Virgin Mary gave birth to him while she was still a virgin.
This is the
They
spot on
acknowledge
the
that,
map.
but they say he's still a man,
Best have my wits about me.
which makes no fucking sense to me.
Totalis. Accio.
Because, like, if Jesus was just a man, I think God would allowed Mary to lose her virginity to Joseph, and they would have got married and would have been blessed because Joseph was a good man, right? Supposed to, right? So, like, that's my point, though. Like, why would God not just let that happen if Jesus was just a
Not
man?
the best place for an unaccompanied.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
And that's my point. If he was just a man, he wouldn't need to be born from a virgin. You know what I'm saying? But he was. And there has to be. If he was born from a virgin, then that means that baby must have been very, very important that was growing inside of her stomach. You know what I'm saying? It was, because out of all the prophets in the Bible and out of all the prophets of Islam, fucking out of all the prophets in the Bible and the Quran combined, Jesus was the only one born of a virgin. Why? Moses wasn't born of a virgin. All that shit. You know what I'm saying? Why did Jesus come to this earth and do all those wonders? You know what I'm saying? If he was just a man, why was he born of a virgin? Like, even if, like, you just believe that Jesus didn't even exist, or you just believe he did exist but was just a man like me and you, like, you can't deny God's word.
Confringo.
Get fucked. Man, I love that dodge move. That shit comes in clutch.
Revelio.
How do I get up there?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
If you don't believe what I'm saying about the religions, Google that shit for real. You know their prophet Islam married a child as a wife? Cheap viewers on streambo.com. How about no?
Perhaps not the best place to be caught alone.
Revelio.
Like, for real, they believe in Muhammad, and it was like he legalized, like he married a child as a wife. And in the chapter of their Bible, it's like written by the child wife. Jesus never had to do none of that shit. Muhammad died
Ranrock to blame.
and never rose from the grave. Jesus did. You know what I mean? The Jews
Revelio.
only believe in the Old Testament. Like, okay, if you watch like the Passion of the Christ or these Jesus TV shows, the religious leaders always talk about the law of Moses, because the law of Moses is in the Old Testament. So that's all they believe in. You gotta understand. So the time of Jesus, there was no such thing as a New Testament. It was being created and written when Jesus was alive. So to them, all they know is the law of Moses. And to this day, the Jews still say that the law of Moses is the way to go, basically. They don't believe in Jesus. Same way they didn't believe in Jesus back in the day and they crucified him on some fuck shit. It's the same way today. They don't believe in the New Testament. They don't believe the Jesus story. I think they only believe in the first 5 books. Like, their Torah is literally just the Old Testament Bible, and that's it. the Old Testament of the Bible. That's it. That's it. No New Testament. They don't believe in King David because King David was the ancestor of Jesus. Like, they don't believe in none of that shit. It's crazy. Like, how can you deny God? Like, how can you say, you know what I mean? Because a lot of people believe that God, there's only one God, and that's why Jesus can't exist, because that's why Jesus can't exist, because why would God allow another person to have his power in a way? You know what I'm saying? So people are like, no, there's only one God, it's not multiple gods, you know?
Aloha Mora.
But there is a God and a Jesus Christ. You know what I'm saying? If you believe in God, you gotta acknowledge Jesus Christ. There's no ifs, ands, up about it. You know what I'm saying? Facts. There's no ifs, ands about that shit. If you don't believe in me, what I'm saying, that's my point. Like Christianity, like it's either Catholicism or Christianity. That's the only two you really got. The other religions and the paganism and all shit, that shit is so fake.
Petrificus totalis.
That's what I'm saying. How are you Jewish and believe in God, but you don't believe that God had a son? They just don't believe that shit. But really, Jesus came down and acknowledged the Old Testament, and that he completed the prophecies of all the scriptures and all the prophets that that the Old Testament talked about. So it's like, Jewish people, what are y'all even talking about? Like, why do y'all deny that shit? You know what I mean? I get it because they think they're honoring God, but like, you know what I'm saying? I get it, but like, they're wrong. The Islam people is wrong. I learned a lot about Islam in the last few weeks, bro. That shit is crazy. Like, they believe in Moses and all that. Do you know, before Islam ever existed, Christianity and the gospel existed already, like hundreds of years? Way before Islam and the Quran was created. That's facts. So that means, like, some people say that the Muslims of that time took the gospel, wrote it down, and just added shit to it, basically. And was like, motherfucker. Get fucked.
I will make you pay.
Incendio.
You won't get away with that.
27. Fucking him up. Get fucked. Hell yeah.
Revelio.
My bad, I kind of went on a rant. But like, yeah, like for real. Like, don't believe me? Look at that shit up. Look that shit up. I'm not lying to y'all when I say that shit. That's really the faith. That's the religions. Like, you know how there's different branches of Christianity, there's different branches of Muslims, there's different branches of Jewish people, Catholics, I think.
Incendio.
Yeah, I don't know. Damn, I gotta go to bed. Holy fuck. I gotta hurry up and complete this quest.
Revelio.
I gotta hurry up and complete this real quick. Or at least just get the fuck out of this castle. But yeah, I really believe that there's going to be revelations, and that's my point. If you're somebody that doesn't believe in the thing now, I understand it. I really, 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 really do. But like I said, I have seen some shit like with my own two eyes that I just can't explain, and I was not drunk or high when the shit happened. So, like, point blank period, you got to believe in something. If you don't believe in it now, you will one day. Either at some point in life, or if you never do it, then you will in death. I promise you. Oh, I killed him.
Incendio.
Get fucked. Fuck.
Incendio. Levioso.
Fuck. Who the fuck is trying to shoot me?
Levioso. You don't know who you're playing. Accio. Incendio.
Get fucked. Get fucked. That was actually impressive.
Revelio.
Yeah, I took a shower.
This must be Mr. Oakes' wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free.
Yeah, if you don't believe in nothing, if you don't believe in God, I'm not gonna say if you don't believe a God. I'm gonna say if you don't believe in God, the one and only true God, then you will one day. If not in life, you for sure will in death. You know, I asked a thing on TikTok one day. It was somebody was talking about like, you know, like they was atheists and stuff, and
Revelio.
where the fuck do I go? Where do I go? I don't know where to go. What the hell is that? Oh, it's a whole nother room.
He'll learn his lesson after being locked away. You can count on that.
Incendio.
Motherfucker. Fucking him up.
Revelio.
Where the fuck is this dude at? Can't be that far, right? Am I tripping? Explore the goblet. He's got to be here somewhere, right? Exit North Hogwarts region. What? I don't understand. Didn't I already come through here? Oh, but I didn't go through here. Or maybe I did, question mark? I don't fucking know.
Revelio.
I hear the dogs barking outside in the distance. Dude, where the fuck do I go? I'm actually genuinely confused. I really don't know where to go.
I wonder if Adelaide's uncle could be down there.
Look him up. You're dead.
Incendio.
Get fucked. Y'all suck.
Revelio.
There he is. Right through that door.
Hello? Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard them speak of it.
Fortunately, I've already found your wand, Mr. Oakes.
Oh, cool.
Pass it to me. Hurry, before they come. I must get out. Hurry.
Does he open the door? Oh, he does. Cool. Oh, he's like a proper Britishman.
Did it. I found my
Proper
wand
gentleman.
Wait, you're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
It's all right, Mr. Oakes. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented. Well, how did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblins stole every Knut on me. All I can say is thank you. Truly.
You're welcome.
You mentioned you overheard things.
Sad tale, really. I think I know where Ranrock's unfortunate vendetta against wizardkind began. Although dragon breeding was outlawed by the Warlocks Convention of 1709, Ranrock stumbled upon an illegal dragon camp. He was young, found the creatures fascinating. He'd visit the camp in secret whenever he could,
that dragon is
never
under
making
his
presence
command.
known. After weeks of sly surveillance, he finally summoned the courage to speak to the wizard in charge. Ranrock wanted to join them, and the creatures. The wizard happened to drop his wand. Ranrock saw an opportunity. He picked it up, went to hand it back as a means of introducing himself. The sight of a goblin with a wand sent the wizard into an instant rage. He beat Ranrock nearly to death. Ever since,
Jesus.
Ranrock has despised wizardkind, sees us all as cruel.
Okay, well that makes a lot more
Am
sense.
I right that you speak gobbledygook?
Unbeknownst to Ranrock's
Gobbledygook?
fiends, I do. I've always had an affinity for goblin culture.
Is that really what it's
I
called?
wanted to be a metal trader ever since I
They
was
could
a
have thought
lad.
of any other word.
It wasn't easy
Gobbledygook.
learning the language. It's complex, and my memory's as weak as my knees these days. But after decades working with fine goblin folk,
He's a
I grew
Monopoly
fairly
man looking
proficient.
having mother.
At least, I'd like to think so.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes. Adelaide thinks the world of you.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analyzing my detailed owls. If only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson I shan't soon forget. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old friend. I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety. Will you be all right?
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You get back to Adelaide. I assure you, her worries outweigh yours.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. And then I plan to travel far from here for my next round of trading. Thank you. May life reward you justly for your deeds. Be well, my friend.
Mr. Oakes was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him.
Revelio.
Hell yeah. Now let me get the fuck up out of here. I think I've had enough of this place. How the fuck do I get out of here? Definitely not through this way. I figured it out just a second ago. Hold on. I think it's right through here. Yeah, it is. Hell yeah. Alright, y'all. Well, this is where I get off. Hold on, let me check this shit out real quick so I don't have to. Alright. Where did I wait? What did I unlock? Oh, so close to leveling up. It's not even funny. Yeah, I'm surprised I have not found any wand handles. But anyway, y'all, this is where I get off. I thank y'all a lot for being here.
Revelio.
Like I said, y'all, I thank y'all for being here. I thank y'all for watching. I hope y'all had a great time. Obviously, I don't have a lot of viewers right now, but I'm pretty sure my VODs will. So I thank y'all for being here. I thank y'all for watching. Whoever sees this, I'm back now. I will try to stream tomorrow. I might play some Mortal Kombat tomorrow. Maybe. It depends on my mood. I might play a couple online games. Maybe. And then we'll see where it goes from there. But yeah, I appreciate y'all being here. Y'all stay safe out there and make your dreams come true so you don't have to work these bullshit 9-to-5s for the rest of your life. For real, if I can give any advice to anybody watching this. And believe and pray to God. Amen. So yeah, y'all be safe. I'll catch y'all next time. Bye, y'all. I'll try not to be as gone as long as I was. I'll try to pop on tomorrow. Bye. Be safe.